Hey guys, it's Craig. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the car. We had the puke tank that actually got full and ended up coating my passenger side front brake caliper with oil. We had a lot of issues doing burnouts. The car wouldn't hold in the burnout box and ended up costing me the finals. So anyway, we're going to be addressing that today. We're going to be replacing the front pads on the passenger side and the driver's side as a set. I'm going to clean off the caliper and all the oil off the bottom of the car here on the passenger side. And then after that, we're going to be tackling the vacuum pump issue. Just to give you an idea, there's a lot of oil on that. So, but all right, let's get started. So we got wheel off here. First impressions, noticing a lot of oil on the spacer here. Just all of it's got to get cleaned up. Looking at the rotor itself, I'm seeing a lot of like embedded oil in the rotor, so we'll clean all that up. I'm sure you can see it here on camera. It's just no wonder why the car wouldn't hold in the burnout box. So to take off the pads, all you gotta do is take that little bolt out and then the whole thing will slide out, and then you can take each pad and take it out of the caliper. Clip came off, and then there's the pad. Check it on the pad, we see a lot of oil embedded in it, so we'll get those replaced. So here we are putting the new pads back in. I did the other side off camera, so both sides are done. Moving forward with the project from here. So I got all the old pads out. Here they are. Not sure how well you can see. I hope you can see it in the light, but see right in the middle of that gray spot, that it's kind of like a flat gray. That's embedded grease and embedded oil. So these pads are pretty much toast. You can kind of see the smear of grease and oil on this one. So they're just embedded with oil. So next up, we're going to fix the vacuum pump. We're going to start off by taking off the valve cover. We got the relief valve on the valve cover right now, so we're going to remove it and then weld up the hole with a little piece of aluminum I got in stock. You can see we got a test fitter right here. I'm going to go ahead and buzz it all in. So I got the piece all welded up, it'll seal, and we're gonna let that cool for a little while and move along to get the vacuum pump out of the car and get that disassembled and cleaned out. So we're gonna go ahead and take off the back cover here. Now this is gonna be a Moroso 22642. This is a 4-vane pump. They make it in 3-vane and 4-vane. Keep in mind of the logo, the Moroso pumps come apart from the back, so you take out the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts, and then there's a center bolt right here with this little spacer thing. So once you get that off, you want to push right in the middle, and the whole thing just comes off as one big plate. This is a great, I can actually show this. So what ends up happening is when there's a lot of oil in there, these vanes will stick, as you can see right now. Typically when this thing is spinning around, these vanes come out, scrape the side, and then that's what creates the vacuum. With so much oil being in there, these are actually stuck. See how much effort that took for that to fall down? So when you're taking out the vanes, just make sure you keep in mind which way they come out. There is a correct way to put them in. There's a little notch that goes to the center line, so just keep that in mind when you're taking it all apart. When you take out this center barrel, be mindful that there's 2 woodruff keys that align the barrel to the shaft, so they're a little bit of a pain to put back in, but watch out for them. I like to have a good amount of WD-40 in there. Okay, and then when we're installing, we have our crease to the center. Crease to the center. There. So we got our vanes all nice and clean, putting them back in the barrel. Gonna go ahead and clean our back cover, put our back cover back on, make sure to tighten down the 6 bolts, not too tight. When you spin it, which you can, so you know it's gonna work good. So Alrighty, so I got the pump on, all nice and tight. That's good. Yeah, all we gotta do is put the valve cover on, and then we're gonna drain this tank. I want that to be totally new while we get started. Let it warm up a little bit. I noticed the vacuum, it is making vacuum, but it's not making as much vacuum as I'd like to see. So we'll just see what it's like when I'm going down the track, and we'll adjust it from there. So anyway, we'll just see you at the track. We're going to Immokalee on Saturday. They got a double header. Alan's gonna be out there with his Malibu, and should be a good time. So we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, sharing, and all that. I really appreciate it, as this stuff is a lot of work. But it's cool when all of it's done, and it's cool to watch. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy the content. I got more coming, and we'll catch you next time.